Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and I am back with another C-drama video. In this video, I'm gonna give you a list of top 10 Chinese dramas with female warriors. We all know the romantic and action stereotypes towards female. The wrist grabs, getting kidnapped, or man coming to save the day. As a female, some of these characters become annoying and at times unrelatable. However, once in a while a gem of a character appears who can land a punch and knock some sense into someone. They make to root for them even more. In this video, I'm gonna give you a list of C-dramas which involves female warriors. So let's get to it. Number 10. The Long Ballad. Li Chang's family was murdered by Li Shimin, the Emperor of Tang, during the Xuanzhou Gate incident. She heads to Shu province under the guise of a man with hopes of raising an army to kill Li Shimin to avenge her family's death. However, as a captain of the army of Shu province in Zhangzhou, she loses a siege by the Eastern Turking general Asina Sun, who takes her to serve him as a personal military strategist, and the story then continues on. Number 9. And the Winter is Love. A story between Chong Su-ji, the young mistress of Hall of Flame, who sets out on a journey, and Sang Wan-to, the master of Moon Valley, who only has eyes for her. Chong Su-ji, the young mistress of Hall of Flames, ventures into the martial world for the first time. She meets Sang Wan-to, the graceful yet imposing master of Moon Valley. The Lotus God 9 stance technique, which serves as the Hall of Flame's greatest treasures, gets stolen. Chong Su-ji is banished from her home and assassins are sent after her. She survives through the help of Sang Wan-to and they fall in love. Chang Shu-ji is reunited with her second father, Li Changran, and learns that her father left behind a secret manuscript to counter the demonic manifestation from practicing the Lotus God 9 stance technique. Meanwhile, a mysterious man who has mastered the technique has committed multiple murders, instilling fear amongst the people. Despite the hardship and misunderstandings between them, Sang Wan-to and Chong Su-ji join hands to reveal the evil mastermind and bring peace to the lands. Number 8. Oh My General. During the Song dynasty, Yu Zhao crosses dresses to become a general of outstanding ability. Receiving a top rank of general, the Empress Dowager, however, constantly worries about Ye Zhao holding too much power and took the opportunity to betroth Ye Zhao to one of the emperor's nephews, the no-good prince of Nanping, Zhao Yuzin, who possesses remarkable beauty but is pampered, lazy and spends his time on useless artistic pursuits. Thus the story of real battle of who will take the power in this new household begins. Number 7. Bloody Romance. In the turbulent interim following the collapse of the Tang dynasty, a young daughter of an herbalist is tricked and sold to a brothel. After a harrowing escape from the death, she finds herself in a city of female assassins. Assuming the name Wan Mei, she begins to learn the ropes of being an assassin from Chang'an, a young man who acts as her guide and warden. Over time, Wan Mei and Chang'an begin to develop genuine affection for each other. But Chalio, the leader of the assassins, takes a dislike to Wan Mei and plots against the couple with her cohorts. Wan Mei's personality and gifts cause Gonzi, the hidden owner of Guihua city, to take an interest in her. Burdened by his hidden identity, Chang'an begins to distance himself from Wan Mei. The protagonists find themselves embroiled in escalating conspiracies involving deadly betrayals and struggles for power. Number 6. The King's Women. Gong Sung-li is the granddaughter and disciple of military commander Gong Sun-yu. Zinke, who is the first disciple, and Sun Li are childhood lovers and were forced to escape when Shin troops attacked. However, Sun Li's wall-shattering beauty seizes the interest of the Shin Emperor Yen Zheng, and she is captured and sent to his palace. It's then that she discovers she is pregnant with Zinke's child. Yen Zheng treats him as if he is his own child. The tragic day arrives when Zinke tries to assassinate Yen Zheng and the story continues on. Number 5. Legend of Fei. Zhao Fei is the granddaughter of a national hero who was forced to become a bandit to serve the greater good. For 20 years her grandfather, then her mother, were charged with running a secret fort staffed by bandits. The fort's role is to protect the world against strange, otherworldly warriors intent on bringing their unique brand of chaos to the mortal realm. However, the fort has fallen in status in recent years and Zhao Fei is sick of being confined to the place of her birth. She longs to escape and makes repeated efforts to get away. But her life changes forever when she almost drowns and is only saved by a free-spirited young martial arts expert named Shi Yun. The duo forms an unlikely friendship and decides to hone their fighting skills together. A timely decision, as malevolent forces are now plotting fresh trouble. The pair begins on an adventure, but as time goes by, they begin to unearth secrets, including that of Shion's true identity. Number 4. One of my favorites, Arsenal Military Academy starring Bailu. Xixiang joins the army in her brother's estate by pretending to be a man. She becomes classmates with the wealthy Gu Yanzhen and the calm Shen Junshan. Through their rigorous training, the three form a bond to become comrades, all while Xixiang tries to keep her cover. After many incidents, Xixiang earns the respect of her peers and superiors. She also becomes the subject of affection of the two men in her lives. The Japanese military stations move forces in the northeast region, causing the young heroes to engage in battle as they uncover a big conspiracy. Number 3. Princess Agents. The story takes place during the chaotic times of Wei, where innocent citizens are often kidnapped and turned into slaves. Slave girl Chu Xiao was thrown into a forest along with other slaves and become the next hunting target for the rich lords. She is saved by the prince of Yanbei, Yanshun. Afterward, she is brought into a powerful family of Yuwen and witnessed their bloody power struggle. Seeing this, she swears to take her younger sister and flee from the situation. However, she catches the attention of Yu Wenyu and undergoes strict training while building a sense of companionship with Yanshun. Drama focuses on Chu Xiao's life belief and her struggle to survive in a cruel and unfair world. Number 2. Legend of Fuayo. Adopted as an orphan, Fuayo served as a slave for the Shuayan sect in the Taiwan's kingdom. After a series of tragedies, she journeyed across the lands, searching to lift the curse that blighted her life. Along the way, she meets the crown prince of Tianshuan, Zhang Sunwuzi, and falls in love with him. Together, they tackle political issues in the Five Kingdoms and unearth secrets regarding her birth. And at number 1, Eternal Love, which is also known as 10 Miles of Peach Blossom. As the free-spirited young daughter of the Fox King, Nine-tailed fox Baixian is brought to Kunlun Mountain as a disciple of god of war Moyan. While studying there, a war breaks out that leads to Moyan sacrificing her life to seal a demon lord. 70,000 years later, Baixian attempts to also sacrifice herself to reseal the demon lord, but is instead thrown to the mortal realm where she loses all her memory and divine power. Living alone on a remote mountain, Baixian saves Crown Prince Yehua of the Nine Heavens, who is actually her fiancé in heaven and greatly resembles the late Moyan. The two start falling in love, not knowing the true identity of other person, and their love revelation that involves them meeting in 3 different lives and 3 different worlds. So yeah, it concludes the list. But there were some more dramas I wanted to put in the list. So in my opinion, these dramas are also good and deserve an honorable mention. The dramas are Love and Redemption, Under the Power. And other than that, there is one more drama which is one of my most favorite dramas, but it might not come into this category. But this is one of my favorite dramas, so I'm gonna recommend you anyways. The drama is Nirvana in Fire. One of the best drama revolving around the power struggle in the court. That's simply amazing. So this was it guys, the video is here. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have watched the video till here, like this video and subscribe to Drama YT, and yet you haven't followed me on the Insta handle which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well. I will see you later. As always, your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It's really been a pleasure.